Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. So, if you've ever felt like your core business operations could, run just a little more smoothly, well, you are absolutely in the right place today. We're going to be diving into the digital blueprint for operational consistency. We're basically exploring exactly how the modern establishment achieves this unshakable reliability through technology. It's really fascinating stuff. But hey, before we jump right in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an explainer. All set? Let's get to it.
So let's start with the hard truth. Are obsolete processes bogging your business down? I mean, let's be real for a second. Who actually wants to spend hours hunting for a single misplaced document? It's the worst, right? Or how about untangling those incredibly frustrating, miscommunicated project details? Relying on stuff like manual data entry, paper-based filing, and fragmented communication, it isn't just annoying. It's literally a massive roadblock. And honestly, it might be hurting your companies significantly more than you realize.
But good news, right? To solve those scaling pains, we've got a structured blueprint for you today. First, we'll talk about ditching outdated processes. Second, using AI for smarter decision-making. Third, operating anywhere with cloud computing. Fourth, impressing clients through a CRM. Fifth, unlocking efficiency with automation. And finally, pulling the whole shebang together into the ultimate digital blueprint.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. Ditching outdated processes. Why manual methods hurt your company.
Right, so look at this contrast. On one side, we have your classic manual methods. We're talking paper-based filing, manual data entry, and super fragmented communication. The source material makes this crystal clear. These older processes are just slow. They're incredibly prone to human error, and frankly, they're wildly inefficient if you're trying to scale up. But then, consider where technology steps in. With today's modern solutions, you eliminate all those redundancies. You actually get to focus on delivering real value, and you get to a point where every single moving piece of your business works together in perfect harmony. It's like night and day.
Moving right along. Section 2. AI. Smarter decision-making. Analyzing massive data sets in seconds.
You guys, the sheer scale of what artificial intelligence and machine learning can do for your process efficiency, it's just staggering. We are talking about identifying deep insights that would honestly take your most skilled teams weeks to uncover and doing it in literally seconds. But, quick caveat, it absolutely requires being fed quality, up-to-date information to work its magic. Just look at these specific capabilities: predicting customer behavior, optimizing your supply chains, and instantly detecting and preventing fraud. It also supercharges personalized marketing strategies and dramatically improves product recommendations. Honestly, it's a completely different level of operational consistency.
Next up, Section 3. Cloud computing. Operating anywhere. Escaping the constraints of an in-house setup. I love this next point. Why waste thousands of dollars on physical infrastructure that may be obsolete in a few years? It's a fantastic question, isn't it? One of the biggest ways companies are achieving real operational consistency right now is by answering this exact question through cloud adoption. Because, let's face it, expensive in-house physical infrastructure really just ties you down. So instead of being tied down, cloud-based services give you total freedom. They allow you to securely store, access, and manage your data completely free from the constraints of an on-premise setup. And the direct benefits? They're undeniable. Say you want to scale up because business is booming. Click of a button. Need to scale back down? Click of a button. Plus, reputable cloud providers keep your data incredibly safe by utilizing the absolute most robust security measures available today. It's top-tier security, unmatched scalability, and total consistency all rolled into one.
All right, Section 4, CRM, impressing clients, building stronger relationships with your client base.
So let's walk through how this builds across the typical customer journey. In step 1, your CRM acts as this ultimate accessible hub, seamlessly storing all contact info, purchase history, and every prior communication. It's all right there. Then in step 2, you're actively managing those leads and sales pipelines, which is what actually moves the needle and boosts your conversion rates. Step 3 perfectly handles the ongoing relationship by beautifully organizing support tickets and customer complaints, so absolutely nothing slips through the cracks. And finally, step 4 gives you that critical high-level view, monitoring your campaign performance and accurately forecasting sales via dashboards. It's just a complete, incredibly consistent pipeline from that very first contact straight through to a loyal client. Which brings us to Section 5, Automation, Unlocking Efficiency, Streamlining Repetitive, Non-Creative Tasks. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how technology steps in to handle those mundane everyday operations so you don't have to. Check this out. You take a highly repetitive task like invoice processing, hand it off to automation, and the result? Vastly improved accuracy. You automate your email follow-ups, and the result is drastically improved speed. You take inventory tracking, and the ultimate result is just pure efficiency unlocked. Technology improves your consistency precisely because these heavy manual burdens are just taken right off the table.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. When you bring these new tools into your business, there might be some friction or anxiety from your team. People get worried about their jobs, so you need to assure them this is about empowerment, not replacement. By handing off those repetitive, non-creative tasks to automation, your team is completely freed up to focus on the meaningful work that truly needs a human touch. And honestly, that is how you build a highly motivated, high-performing culture right alongside powerful technology.
Okay, bringing it all together now. Section 6, the digital blueprint. Technology is the key to streamlined success. Look, standardized digital business workflows, they don't just magically manifest overnight. You can't just buy a software license on a Friday and wake up perfect on Monday. It's a chronological journey built on 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is the careful integration of these tools into your existing operations. Step 2 is consistent fine-tuning to make sure the technology is actually serving your specific needs. And Step 3, building an informed team that feels empowered to leverage these tools to do their absolute best work.
The source text leaves us with this really brilliant challenge. Invest today and watch your operations transform into a seamless, reliable powerhouse tomorrow. So I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to build your powerhouse tomorrow? It all starts with making the active decision to ditch those outdated methods and embrace the digital blueprint. Think about where your processes are currently bogging you down, and just imagine what your business could look like when AI, the cloud, CRMs, and automation are all humming along in perfect harmony. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this sparks some game-changing ideas for your operations. Catch you next time.